Hi everyone, I'm Hammi. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be budgeting for the month of August. Before that, let's go through the money goals that I have for the month. The first money goal that I have for the month is to build up my health and medical sinking fund. I have been building up my health and medical sinking fund since July. That's because I had a blood test scheduled for July, but in August we are planning to go out of state for my mother's treatment. So I thought, since I'll be accompanying her, why not get my test done outside as well? So I have money in my health and medical sinking fund, and then in August I want to put a little bit more to build it up. So that is my first money goal. The second money goal for the month is to set aside some money for the travel. We are planning to take on car. My brother will be driving and I'll be accompanying my mother. So this is going to be a joint expense, but from my side I would like to set aside some money so that I can be ready if need be. So these are the two money goals, and let's come to the budgeting part. I am trying something new this month. The layout is different from how I usually do. For the income part, what I've done is I've written down work. So this will be the salary that I get from my work, and then from my private practice, whatever I estimate to receive, that will be written down here. Rentals is the income that I expect to receive from my rentals, and then others is anything else that I get. And this section where I've written down actual, this is where I'll be writing down the actual income that I received. I am doing this budget on the 28th of July. That means I still have 3 days more. There are some payments that I still need to receive, so I don't actually have the full amount yet. But this month I am doing it this way. If I feel like doing it the other way again next month, then I'll change it. For work, the expected income is of course 32,200 rupees. And then from my private practice, the expected income is 38,800 rupees. From my rentals, I do not expect to get anything, and others will always be zero. So the total income will be 71,000 rupees. Now coming to my budget breakdown, these three categories are my savings and investment categories, and for this I always take out 10% of my income. Emergency fund, I am allocating 100. My emergency fund goal for the year has already been achieved, and I was thinking I will not put any more money into my emergency fund for 2024, but I could not get myself to not putting any money here. So every month I'll be depositing 1000 rupees into my emergency fund, and then the rest of the money will be divided between my SIP and my provident fund. SIP will always be getting 2100. This is fixed for the year 2024, and my provident fund will be getting 4,900 rupees. This is a total of 7,100 rupees, and this is a 10% of this income. The second category is my fixed cost utilities. Most of the subcategory here is fixed. Every month I put the same amount. So life insurance will be getting 2460 like always. Siblings fund also gets 1000 every month. Room rent gets 4500 every month. EMI is 13,615. LIC loan gets 1000 as usual. Ration gets 3000. And into subscription, I usually put 1800 each month because I tend to have the same subscription plan every month. But this month I will be allocating 1300 into my subscription because I have 500 rupees left in my subscription category, which I'll be carrying over to August. Into my petrol, I am allocating 2500 this month because I just filled the petrol today. Today is the 28th of July. I filled up the tank to full, so that is going to run for a long time. So I feel like 2500 will be enough. Otherwise, I usually budget 3200 for the month. And then for food and groceries, this time I'm putting a little bit more into my food and groceries. I usually allocate 500 rupees into it, but I have been noticing that each month I go over budget for my food and groceries. So this month I am allocating 6,000 into it. And for my work clothes, I am giving 1200 this time. This is not fixed, but I would like to keep putting money into it, even though it might be less, because I don't actually buy clothes every month. It's just that I want it to build up. And then for my hair, I have been able to get a discount on my coloring charges. The girl who colors my hair, I spoke to her and I told her that since I will be coming every month to you for the coloring, can you give me a little bit of discount? And she said, okay, I can give you 100 rupees. So that way I've been able to bring it down. I'm really glad that she was able to give me a discount of 100 rupees. That way, otherwise I was paying her 500 rupees each month for coloring my hair. And that was just not actually coloring my whole hair, it was just for touch-ups. But I'm glad. So my hair budget is going to come down this month. For the month of August, I am allocating 750 into it because I have some money left over in my hair category as well. So adding all this up, it adds up to 37,325 rupees. Now coming to my sinking funds, for my health and medical, I am allocating 3,000 because I want to build this up. Car maintenance is getting 1,500. Pets is getting 500 rupees. And for August, I'm not putting money into my vacation sinking fund because I have other things which are more important than saving up for a vacation. So this will add up to 5,000 rupees. And then for my spending category, I like to take out 20% of whatever amount I'm budgeting with and I put that into my spending category. For the longest time, I had problem with spending. I did not know how much to put into spending category, and then if I put very less into it, I would go over budget, and then that would make me feel bad. And if I put too much money, I would feel guilty that I'm not putting money to pay off my debt and I'm instead spending it. So I binge watch a lot of Ramit Sethi's content. Now I'm okay with allocating 20% of the income that I'm budgeting with into my spending category because I do not want to feel restricted in my budget. My spending category covers my personal expenses like skincare, or say I need some shoes, or I need a bag, or I need to buy some bed sheets. It also covers my household expenses. Right now I want to buy some curtains for the house, and I also need to stitch a new cushion cover for the house. It also covers my eating out or when I go out to meet some friends. It covers my fun spending, and also when there are birthdays and everything, I use the spending money to buy gifts and everything. So it covers a lot of things. And for the past few months, I have been doing this, and this seems to work for me. I am doing what feels good to me. So into spending, when I take out 20% of 71,000 rupees, it is 14,200 rupees. Now for the travel expenses, what I've done is, out of the 71,000 rupees, if I subtract 7,100, 37,325 minus 5,000 minus the spending amount, I am left with 7,375 rupees, and this will go into my travel expenses. I will also be adding my spending money into my travel money if need be, and then for all the medical expenses, for the test and everything, I will be using money from my health and medical sinking fund. And if my health and medical sinking fund, the amount that I have in there is not enough for all the medical expenses, then I will be using my emergency fund as well. So that is the plan as of now. But that wraps up my budget for the month of August. I hope that you have liked the video, and if you did, do not forget to press the like button and also consider subscribing. Have a great month ahead and see you soon. Bye.